And I was moving in one direction, he wasn't. You know, so I wanted to be around more people around what I was interested in, you know. So I had to find a new circle, because it said, like, if there's a saying goes, if you're the smartest one in your circle, then you need to find a new circle. Click it.
One thing I wish I would have learned sooner is moving in silence. I saw a quote one day and it said, plan in silence, succeed in public. And this is so true. The biggest way to your plans and dreams is telling people. And this is not necessarily because they'll physically ruin your plans, but they will mentally do it. This normally happens when you're surrounded by small-minded people, because small-minded people carry a lot of fear and doubt in themselves. And that energy is very contagious. You will find them making you feel like you can't reach your goals or you're thinking too big, when really they can't do it themselves, so they'll try to bring you down to their level. Small-minded people are really the root to a lot of people's self-doubt, or really the reason why people give up before they ever try, or just have a negative mindset when they're working on chasing their dreams. Do not ever let somebody's dark cloud dim your light from shining. Peace and love.
You know what, y'all? She's absolutely right about that. See, there are several words for people like that. There are different words. You know, you got your haters. You know, you got your crab in a barrel mentality type people. You know, you got people in all different, not physical forms, but emotional forms of negative, low energy. You know, so, you know, you could basically say low energy is on the physical, I guess, because, you know, it really affects you physically too. But it also affects you, because it affects your vibration, you know. I had friends like that. Not friends, but, you know, there were some people that I knew that were like that. See, when you get people like that, I'm going to tell you something. She's right. You can't tell everybody your plans. She said keep them to yourself. If you know somebody that's a friend, you know, a really cool friend, one that's not going to bring you down, one that's going to encourage you and stuff like that, and anything that you do, any endeavors that you decide to tackle in life, then, you know, I would confine that person, because, see, it works both ways, you know, because sometimes we need some encouragement. You know, sometimes, you know, we need like cheerleaders in our lives, you know, sometimes it helps, you know, it really does. And so I agree with her, but then again, at the same time, I don't agree with everything that she's saying. I don't think it's good to keep it to yourself. You know, it can work both ways. If you cast your pearls amongst the swine, which is in the Bible, do not cast your pearls among the swine. Meaning that do not cast your dreams and your jewels in front of somebody who's not worthy of it. Not so much worthy of it, but someone who's not going to receive it, you know, the way that you expect them to receive it. You know what I mean? That's basically what I'm talking about. You know, somebody who's going to receive it on a positive, that's who you want to tell your plans to, talk to your plans to. And they don't have to be a lot of people, just one person, you know, one person. That's all it takes. So I would suggest, yeah, share your plans with the person that you trust to share your plans with, or what your dreams are. Because like I said, it's always good to have somebody who could be like a cheerleader, you know? And then like say for instance, you have a plan and then you start slacking a little bit, right? That person that you talk to, that positive person that you confided your dreams and plans and goals in, might come to you one day and might not see you actually doing what you say that you want to do as far as your dreams. And it might remind you like, hey, are you still doing so-and-so? Are you still planning on doing this and that and stuff like that, you know? You know, it's always good to have somebody to come behind you sometime, you know, kind of like remind you. Because sometimes, you know, we can get into things in life and it'll distract us. You know, everyday life, things in everyday life. It happens. I had a friend, and he was a friend. We were friends for 23 years. 23 years. And when we met, both of us, you know, we were both in night school. Yeah, because I was a dropout, a school dropout, you know. And, you know, I mean, then, you know, I met him in night school, you know, to get our GED. Now I excelled. I got my GED. Then from GED, you know, I went to college, and then from college, you know, I got, you know, a trade in electronics, this, that, and the other. Became, you know, had a career. It seemed like he was just a tad little envious of me when it came to my dreams, because every time before I make a decision or a move, I already made a decision in my mind, but make a move, I would share with him, like, yo, man, you know, I'm pumped up, man. I'm going to, you know, or I'm getting to college now, or whatever. You know, he's like, yeah, okay. You know, he wasn't enthusiastic like me, you know, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm not looking for his confirmation on this, but, you know. So I just kept it going. Now, if I wasn't that strong, I would have let him drag me down, because all he talked about was negative stuff when I was around him. You know? And I was moving in one direction, he wasn't. You know? So I wanted to be around more people around what I was interested in, you know. So I had to find a new circle, because it said, like, if there's a saying goes, if you're the smartest one in your circle, then you need to find a new circle. And it doesn't always have to be smart. It could be about ambition. If you're the most ambitious person in your circle, then you need to find a new circle. You need to find a new circle with people who are ambitious just like you. Yeah? You know, people who are similar to you. And they have goals. You see what I'm saying? And rub shoulders with people who are doing things that you look at them like, oh, I'd like to do that too. I want to do, you know, and they will inspire you to continue on with whatever that dream is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have to excuse me today because it's raining out here and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's one of those dreary days, you know. Normally the sun is shining, you know, and everything, you know, beaming off me, making me, you know, make me look even better, you know, make me look good, you know. I'm just joking, yeah. But anyway, yeah, and that's the type of people that you want to be around. And with her, what she's saying is true, though. She's saying it's true. But it's always good to have a cheerleader, you know. Always good to have somebody who, you know, can, like, cheer you on. You know, I had people like that in my life. And I wanted more in life. And so what I did was I moved out of my neighborhood. Well, my neighborhood wasn't bad. It was just my friends back then, you know, they had little extracurricular activities when it came to certain things, like, you know. But anyway, I ain't gonna say it. But you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Things that we shouldn't be involved in. That's not good for their body. Y'all get what I'm saying. So anyway, like I'm saying, so it's good. It's good to have somebody as a cheerleader. So it's not, you know, she's right though. She's right. Where I was then and where I'm at now in my life, I'm pretty happy about it. You know, I'm pretty happy with all the successes that I had and stuff like that. So if you people who are watching, you know, especially you young people, you know, you younger people, listen to her. Don't get around. If you get around toxic people, you know, or people that you know that are envious of you, you know, because sometimes we'll want somebody to be our friend, you know. So we'll share stuff with them just so they can accept us. I've seen that happen, you know. But you don't have to prove yourself to anybody, you know. Keep your goals to yourself. Keep your, you know, whatever. Finding someone that's worthy enough to listen and to share your dreams with. You know, someone who's going to cheer you on, you know. But like I said, if you're the smartest one in your circle, if you're the most ambitious one in your circle, if you're the cleanest one in your circle, I had to let that brother cross on. You need to find a new circle. Seriously. You need to find a new circle. And, you know, and I could joke about the cleanest one. I mean that too. I mean, I could go on and on and on till the beat goes on, you know what I'm saying? So you really got to be careful of the haters out here, you know. And you have people, just remember this. You got people who are afraid to go out of their comfort zone. And if you're a friend, you're befriending with someone or you know someone and you share your dreams with that person, like she said, will try to deter you from from accomplishing your dreams, like, oh, nah, you can't. You really? Are you sure? You know, you get the, are you sure? You gonna do, are you sure? You know, those are the people who are afraid of getting out of their comfort zone, because they feel like if you proceed on with your dream, it will remind them of what they're not doing. That's why many of them don't want you to be successful. And I'm talking about the low vibration people, the negative people, you know, the ones that you should be afraid to share your dreams with. And keep it zipped, like she said, and, you know, to yourself, you know. They're afraid. They're afraid to get out, to leave their comfort zone. And they don't want you to leave their comfort zone either, because you're a comfort to them too. And that's another reason why people don't want you to pursue your dreams, because you are a comfort to them too. And if you move on and elevate, then they don't have that comfort, the comfort of having you in their life anymore the way you was. They don't want you to change. You know, they don't want you to become something that they're not. Seriously. A lot of people, you know, there are a lot of people that don't like change, that don't want change. So anyway, that being said, you know, I just wanted to share that, you know, my point of view with you on that particular video. So that being said, look, y'all take care, and let me get my butt home. Okay. All right, y'all take care. Peace.